Hi, thanks for joining us for another Oldernar video. I'll show you today how I use 3 Strymon pedals, the El Capistan, the Timeline and the Big Sky to create an ambient wash. So let me show you an example. This is just one example. There's a multitude of settings in these 3 pedals that you could use in combination to create that ambient drone, wash, whatever you want to call it. The key to the El Capistan for this purpose is the tape age. The tape age essentially impacts the tone of the delay. So I'll give you an example. If you turn it all the way to the left, and if you turn it all the way to the right, which is making a tape age, if you like, older, you get a real dark tape delay. So that's an example of the El Capistan and how changing the tape age impacts the tone of the delay. What you can't do is stack multiple delays and reverbs, all with, for example, that real low end as being really present in either the delay or the reverb. If you do that, by the time you come to layer anything over the top of it, you're going to get, it's just going to sound like a mess. And it's just not going to work at all. You're not going to get any clarity, you're not going to get any definition in terms of the frequencies. What I tend to do is create a ambient swell, ambient wash that is a bit deeper in tone, and then when I move through to any layers I put at the top of that, I'll purposely select either pedals that bring more presence, more treble to the sound so that you get that clarity and it stands out. So for this purpose, we'll keep the tape age roughly in the middle. Move to the Strymon Timeline. And for this one, I'm going to use my digital delay that I've got set in here. I've set the tap tempo on the digital delay of the Timeline to be twice as fast as the tap tempo on the El Capistan. So let's hear them two together. Okay, so that's my 2 delays, and you can hear them, the delay from each of them bouncing, sort of colliding with each other, if you like. You get the precision of the Timeline with that digital delay, but then you get the warmth of the El Capistan. The other great thing about the El Capistan, for this purpose, is that you can use this wow and flutter knob here. So let's pull that all the way to the right, and you're going to really notice the difference. Okay, so let's go over to the Big Sky from Strymon, and this is my final pedal before I go into my loop and back out into my amp. So many different sounds you can get from this piece of kit, can't recommend it highly enough. But for this purpose, what I'm looking for is a reverb that has got really high mix, i.e. the reverb is the predominant sound that we're hearing, so you're not really hearing the attack when I play the guitar. So for this setting, I've picked the Cloud, and I'll just play that in isolation for you, same chord again. If you wanted to make your ambient wash have a bit more, I suppose, more bass to it and really accentuate some of the higher bits you can play over the top of it, then we'd essentially just bring out the low end more in what we're doing. So for example, we might turn our tape age further round to get that darker delay, as we heard earlier. We might take our Cloud setting that we've got in here, and we might really bring that low end up and bring the tone, keep the tone further down. Let's hear what that sounds like.